There we go. Hi guys. How's it going? Welcome to Manifestation Bathtub. We've been doing this for quite a while now. And super excited to see you here. Today's Manifestation Bathtub is we had a little bit of technical difficulties, so we're just getting those ironed out here. We're inviting some people. And today's bath has that aloe and charcoal bath bomb in it, as well as some bubble bath. And you guys get an extra special surprise today. I'm doing Manifestation Bathtub in a green wig. So you guys are gonna really get a special surprise in just a minute here. As soon as Kit gets naked, we're just gonna invite everybody today. Today's Manifestation Bathtub is about getting into the vortex. I've been posting about this a lot lately, so figured this would be an appropriate bathtub topic. Oh, hi, Malik. Okay, you ready, kitten?
Let me get in.
Okay, here we go. Hi, Tauntaun. Okay, we're gonna wait till kitten is decently covered. Look at this. You ready? Who else is here? You ready?
Not yet.
Get that little thing over your boobies. Oh yeah, Kit was just peeing.
Yeah, totally peed.
Yeah, you guys really get to see our inner sanctuary. Ready? Okay, I think we're decent, guys. Ready? Here we go. Hi, Mina. Okay, here we go. That did not work. Here we go. Hi! Welcome to Manifestation Bathtub. Yep, the lipstick's matching my wig. Hi, Peyton. All right, so welcome to Manifestation Bathtub, guys. We're your hosts, the Volcanos.
Hi, Audrey.
Hey, Audrey.
Oh my gosh.
Audrey, she's a viewer every week. I cannot wait to have her as our special Manifestation Bathtub guest next week.
Yesterday,
Hey, Amy.
Yesterday, Audrey called my little niece and pretended to be Ariel the mermaid. It was the sweetest
She
thing.
didn't pretend to be Ariel the mermaid. She became Ariel the
was.
mermaid.
She was.
Yeah.
And Olivia was so cute. She was like, she couldn't talk.
She was like,
She could not contain herself.
she does this little thing when she's excited where she just tickles her own face and she puts her little hands up next to her face like this. She's 3 years old. And she just shakes with excitement.
Oh, Jesus.
So anyway, Ariel called Olivia last night and it was amazing. So we manifested that for Olivia Page, who's 3 years old. And today we're going to talk about getting into the vortex. So this is something that I've been posting about every day on Facebook.
Do I need to move for you?
You're good.
Okay.
Because I've been getting in my vortex every day, and part of that includes what you see before you, which is this lovely lipstick. Hi, Dawn. This wig. And you guys can ask for free bath products from the sponsors. Yeah, good idea, Tauntaun. Anyway, and these goggles. And the reason why is because, okay, let me start by saying that getting into your vortex is an Abraham Hicks term. So it's law of attraction, and it's about waking up in a positive mindset and keeping that positive mindset going all day long. It's about deliberately creating your own reality. And bringing towards you what it is you most desire because of that. Because if you wake up in a funk and you spend all day in a funk, guess what you're going to bring more of towards you? Funk. But if you wake up and you think, today's a beautiful day and I love my life and I'm so grateful for this and this is beautiful, and you make all your decisions for that day from that place, then you're more likely to have an amazing day. So let me tell you how this is working for me lately. For those of you that don't know, for almost all of July, I was sick. It was really scary. I had a fever almost every single day. I had some kind of weird virus. I don't know what it was. It was very scary. Nobody else got it, and I don't have health insurance.
So it was way too expensive for me to go get tests done. I just had to basically get in my vortex as much as possible every single day. What time is that? That's all I've been listening to. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hi, Tiffany. And so I was practicing getting my vortex every single day. And one of the things that helped me get in the vortex was the decision to go to Comic-Con with my friend Maitini instead of being a leader at this coaching event that I would have normally done, which is I would have normally poured out and poured out and poured out. Hey, Deborah. Hi. Hi, Julie. And instead, I decided to make a decision for me. So I've never gone to a con before. I've never done anything nerdy like that before that is just like totally embracing my nerdiness to the utmost extent. And I just went for it. I was like, girl, I'm just gonna do this for me. Rosie, you do you. So I did. I went to Comic-Con. First 2 days of Comic-Con, I was still sick. Last 3 days, something changed. I got better. The fever went away completely. I feel 100% better. And while I was there, I got this beautiful wig, I got these beautiful goggles, and ever since then, I've been feeling great, and I've stayed in my vortex. So let's see what Julie says. Great, geek chic, yeah. Julie says, Killian looks great, super masculine, and Rosie is head of the, aw, thanks, Julie. Hey, Anoop.
Hi, Anoop.
All right, so how have I been in my vortex every day? I've woken up, I've listened to Abraham Hicks or meditated. I've taken a bath. I've made the first decision of the day based on what feels the best. So even if there's part of my brain that says, check your email, oh my God, check your Instagram post that you made, or check your social media thing, you know, like whatever, like you roll out of bed with panic, like, oh my God, I have to make money, I have to do this, I have to do that. It's not a great way to start your day. Instead, you roll out of bed and you think, what's gonna make me the happiest today? So Saturday was National Lipstick Day, and Matt was giving away free lipstick. And I thought, oh, there's all this work I could do today to try and fill up our retreat, to try and get more coaching clients, to make August really work for us. And instead, what my vortex voice was telling me, hey Francis, hey Jen.
Hi Francis.
What my vortex voice was telling me was, go get that free lipstick. You gonna get it. Hey Amy. Well, I haven't seen you in so long. And so I wake up, I roll out of bed, and you know, the negative voice inside my head would normally say, the line's gonna be too long, by the time you get there, you might as well not even go, all the lipstick's gonna be gone, you're not gonna make it. But my vortex voice was saying, just get in the car. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get that lipstick. You're gonna get a front row seat. So I go to the most popular mall in San Diego that has a Mac store. And sure enough, I'm just trusting that it's going to be fine, and then I'm going to get this free lipstick. I'm just trusting, and I'm knowing, and I'm visualizing it. And you know, you guys, it's like a $17 lipstick. It's really not that big of a deal, but this is what I woke up wanting. So I followed it. And I get to the mall, and conveniently, Google Maps routed me to the Nordstrom parking lot. And I'm thinking, okay, well, this isn't the closest thing to the Mac store, but that's okay. And I pull up, and I get a front row seat parking, free parking, and I see there's only about 10 to 15 people outside the door. I'm thinking, oh, are they in line for Mac 2? Oh, Nordstrom has its own Mac counter. Okay, so I walk up to these people and I say, hey, are you guys in line for the free lipstick? And they're like, yeah. And I realize I'm the 13th person in line. Guess what my lucky number is? 13! What? So guys, I started my day in the vortex. It led me to this amazing thing. I got my free lipstick before 10 o'clock even happened because the store opens at 10.
Tell about the other line.
And the other line in front of the Mac store had like 300 people in it. And I got there at like 9 o'clock. Anyway, so that really like set off my vortex addiction, you could call it, or my vortex repetition. And ever since then,
avalanche.
My vortex avalanche. And I've been just waking up in it every single day. So this morning, my vortex moment was, I started my day off this morning by talking to a publisher for my dad's book. My dad has, I coached him through writing his very first book over the last 5 months, and he's getting ready to publish it. So we had our first meeting with a publisher this morning.
So cool.
Yeah, so you want to share something about your vortex?
Yeah, I wanted to share some tips and tricks for how to get into the vortex when you wake up out of the vortex. Because It's one thing to just wake up with inspiration. It's another thing. You wake up, you feel a little bit cruddy, and you're like, this is not how I want to feel. I need to shift this.
Yeah.
So first way to wake up into the vortex.
Hey, Lauren.
Hi, Lauren. The first way to wake up in the vortex, go to bed in the vortex. Mm-hmm.
Although sleep resets everything too. Hi, Sarah.
So when I go to bed listening to a meditation tape, or sometimes we go to bed listening and do some EFT in bed, I wake up feeling amazing. I wake up in the vortex.
Mm-hmm.
I wake up feeling great, and the day goes really well. If we watch bed in TV in bed, I wake up a little groggy and a little less clear.
So how do you reset it?
So how do I reset it? Well, we've got massive amounts of exercises that we do that get you into the vortex. And the first one that we do is called bouncing. I don't know if you've seen Rosie bounce before, but you just focus on the object that you want. And you bounce up and down on the trampoline while listening to high energy music.
Yeah.
You just get happy. You just put on whatever song it is that you need to get happy. You move your body, you shake your butt, you change the chemicals in your body, and it makes you feel better.
Mm-hmm.
Another way to do it is to meditate. I recommend nothing less than 20 minutes. There's something that happens at like minute 17 for me that is the sweet spot. It clicks on, and if I give up on minute 17, I don't get that cleansing. If I stay and push past minute 17, I always feel reset.
Mm-hmm.
What are some other ways to get into the vortex?
Making the decisions that feel the best and resisting the decisions that will lead you into a spiral of doubt or fear or panic or any of those negative feelings. So waking up and taking a moment before you look at your phone to just breathe and ask your body, ask your spirit what it most wants right now. And Forest Yoga Formula for Change. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. So Forest Yoga Formulas for Change is it's a great formula that is there are a lot of different versions of it in a lot of different
Personal development spheres.
philosophies and personal development spheres. But the Forest Yoga version of it is to stop, ground onto your active feet, breathe, and then take the next action that will be the most healing for you. What is the next most potent healing action that you can take? Take that action instead of doing the addictive behavior or self-mutilating behavior. And then congratulate yourself. Give yourself a foot rub yourself on the back, shake that ass, and keep going.
And so we have a formula for change that's a little bit different. It's
Mm-hmm.
called the magma technique.
Mm-hmm.
And, woo! That's some magma right there. And the magma technique is MAGMA.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a special webinar in our membership site, which if you join, it's free for 2 weeks so you can get the magma technique.
And then it's like $22 a month.
Anyway, the magma technique will just give you a quick rundown of what it is and what it does. M is move. So you catch yourself in a shit thought,
Mm-hmm.
in a shit spiral. What would be a shit thought? Oh my God, rent is due. Oh, I wish this didn't happen. I wish we didn't buy this. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, how is it gonna, just these negative thoughts. You catch yourself. What do? Stand up.
You stand up. You change your physical position, whatever you're doing. If you're laying in bed, you get out of bed. If you're sitting down, you stand up. If you're standing up, maybe you sit down. And
then you acknowledge or affirm what it is that you want to feel. So you're feeling scarcity. You say, I want to feel abundance. I want to feel joyful. I want to feel happy. I want to feel connected to the universe. I want to feel supported. I want to feel loved. I want to feel like I can make it. I want to feel like anything could happen. And I want to, all the things that you want to feel. And instantly that shifts your vision from the telephone pole to the road.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean by the telephone pole to the road is when people are driving and they hit trees, they hit telephones, what's happening is they're driving and they maybe fall asleep at the wheel, they start to fall, they veer off, and the first thing they see is like, oh shit, I could hit that, and they lock eyes, try to swerve, but because they're focused on the telephone pole, that's where they go. So when you shift to, I want to feel good, I want to feel abundant, I want to feel joyful, what you're doing is you're taking your head away from the telephone pole and redirecting your path. So affirm yourself and acknowledge what you want to feel.
Okay, so move,
and
then affirm and acknowledge.
A, G. Oh crap! That is your goals. I don't remember. I forgot what A is. I don't know.
Move, affirm and acknowledge.
This is why you need to watch the webinar, because we can't remember.
Set your goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you came up with this. I don't really know it yet.
What was A? A.
I don't know. Didn't you just say affirm and acknowledge?
No, because G is goals. G is where you want to go.
Whatever, guys. Either way, you should watch the webinar on the magnet technique.
M is move again. So
Hi, Cindy.
Shake your butt. G, that's M. And then A, affirm and celebrate yourself.
Okay, affirm and acknowledge. There you go. Good job. Shake your ass.
You did great.
Yeah, celebrate. Do something fun.
Hi, Cindy.
So anyway, Forest Yoga Formula for Change, the stop technique, the magnet technique, whatever you want to call it, it's all kind of along the same lines of rewiring your brain, which is interesting because that was the Forest Yoga Weekly Wisdom quote today, was rewire your brain to live the life you most desire. And this is what we both base our coaching around too, is neuroprogramming. It's taking the habitual patterns that you normally get into in your brain and redirecting them. You have these patterns where your mind just automatically goes to wherever it normally goes to, and these patterns become ingrained. They're like little paths that are burrowed down into the crevices of your brain and your brain cells.
The visual that I came up with is when I was a little kid, my backyard opened up to this huge field, and my dogs every day would run out to the field. They would always take the same path. You ever seen animals? They always take the same path. Eventually there's this groove that forms in the grass from doing the same thing over and over again. So when you're habitually thinking negative thoughts, scarcity thoughts, panic thoughts, your brain gets into a groove. And
you're making that groove more deeper and more cemented, basically. It's harder to break away from it.
And so what happens is, because it's a groove, your body gets better at releasing the chemicals of panic, fear, worry, sadness, grief, whatever it is that you're feeling. And now you have this groove, now it gets easier to release, and that's what people call depression, that's what people call PTSD, that's what people call
anxiety
disorder. It's really just a groove and an addiction to the chemicals in your brain. So what you have to do to change that is catch yourself every time and redirect. Take a new path. It's going to feel awkward. It's going to feel uncomfortable. It's going to feel like, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. This doesn't actually feel like, I don't actually feel like feeling this right now. I feel like being in my shit. And you know why? It's because you are addicted to the chemicals of negativity because of that groove. So the first 4 days of redirecting are the hardest, but they're the most important to shifting.
Really, even like the first month of it can be difficult.
4 days.
Yeah, well, and what we've said in our coaching program before is when we lead people through an 8-week program, week 4 is where they hit their shit, right? So the first 3.5 weeks, it's like, yay, new things, and like, I'm doing great, and like, anything's possible. And then week 4 is like, oh, crap, I'm back in my old shit again. I've let go of this. I've stopped doing this. It's learning a new, like any new skill, like any new hobby or working out or changing your diet. It's just like that. But if you stick with it and you have the right support network behind you, like a coach or an accountability buddy, or it's like they have sponsors in AA, that person is there to catch you when you fall. That person is there to help guide you back to that path that you're trying to pave for yourself, that new furrowed groove. So anyway, getting into the vortex, you guys, this week, this is our challenge to you, is how many days in a row can you wake up in your vortex?
How many days in a row, if you don't wake up with your vortex, can you prioritize being happy? Being happy.
Yeah.
Today I had a 90-minute yoga practice.
That's great.
It was great.
Good. And if you get into your vortex, share it with us. Let us know. We want to hear about it. Put in the comment box on this video right now What was a vortextual moment for you this week? Hey, Roxanne, what was the moment this week that you had where you felt like this is what the vortex feels like? This one moment, even if you got there accidentally. Maybe there was just like one moment of silence and peace where you're watching your sunset with your kids and your dogs and everybody's happy and everything feels like it's in the right place and like the possibilities are limitless. Like your life is just awesome in this moment. What was that moment for you in the last week or maybe over the weekend? Type it in the comment box. We want to hear about this. And if you found yourself in that moment recently, how can you recreate that moment for yourself? What decisions can you make throughout your week ahead to help you reroute and get back to that feeling, back into that moment of peacefulness, of happiness, of like the world is your oysterness? Share it with us. Let us know. Yeah, we really want to know. But that being said, my toes are starting to prune up. So we're going to have to end this video. And we hope that you guys join us again next week, every Monday for Manifestation Bathtub. You never know. Maybe I'll have another costume on next Monday because that seems to be my vortextual direction lately.
So if you like this video, what you can do is you can click alert me when Rosie Volcano goes live.
Yeah. And we also have other live videos that we do too. We do Lesbian Tag Team Tarot where we pull cards for people. If you hop on and watch us then, we'll pull a card from one of our decks for you and we'll tell you what that card says about you.
Give you a message.
Give you a little special message.
From within the vortex.
Yeah, and that usually, we're not sure what day is going to work best for that, but we did it on Friday last week, so it might be every Friday. We'll see.
Might be Friday, might be Wednesday. It's whenever we have time and we're feeling inspired.
So sign up for alerts, and you'll see when Lesbian Tag Team Tarot comes on too.
And we'll pull you an extra special message. Remember last week when we did it? People were like, oh my god, that card is spot on.
And, you know, guys, if you're watching these videos and you feel like, man, my life could really use some redirection and I'm not sure how to get there, you can sign up anytime for a free 30-minute strategy call with me or Kit, and we'll walk you through whatever it is you're going through right now. So to do that, you just go to calendly.com/RosieVolcano or calendly.com/KitVolcano. Or you go to thelittlevolcano.com and click book with us, and you can choose either one of us to book with. And you just sign yourself up for that free 30-minute strategy session. We'll just call you and we'll talk it through with you. Whatever it is you're going through, just let us know. We're here for you, and we'll show you how to get back to that vortex, like get that slice of the vortextual pie.
And the other thing that there is that we have a membership site that we just built out. And every other week we have a webinar that goes more extensively into these healing processes. So today we were like, M, what does M stand for? We actually have our shit together in these webinars and they're really, really helpful.
Yeah.
People walk away from these webinars and they're like, oh my god, I feel amazing, my life is going to be so good today. And that's our mission, is to get people into that place where their life is fucking awesome.
Yeah, and we've done it for so many people, you guys. We have all different kinds of options for our coaching programs. It's not just this big, intensive, expensive program. We have very small options. If all you have is a few extra minutes a week to join, we have an option for that too. So hop on the phone with us, littlevolcano.com, book with us.
Or the membership site is free for the first 2 weeks. We can send you the link. All you gotta say is, send me the link in the comments and we'll send it to you.
Yeah, exactly. And just catch up with us. We want to hear how you're doing. We want to hear what's going on in your life, and we want to get you back into your vortex. All right? So thanks for watching. We'll see you next Monday, next Manifestation Bathtub Monday.
Bye, guys.
Have a wonderful week.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov. L'chaim. Okay. Bye.